Hey beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys a video to help you guys. This was a requested video. This is one video that I have had on my list of videos to make, but I really didn't think that people needed it because I know that there are a ton of videos out there like showing you guys how to put your eyelashes on. But in watching those videos, I realized that there are some things that a lot of people need to know, like small details that matter in you trying to learn how to put in your lashes. And I didn't realize that people were missing those details until a one-on-one that I had like a month ago, you know, with someone. And as I was teaching her like these little small steps, she was like, why? And I mentioned making the video, and she's like, why haven't you made the video? She said, I've been trying to put on my own lashes for years, and until today I didn't understand why I wasn't able to achieve putting those on. She was like, those little small details that you told me, you know, really helped. So the very next day she sent me a picture showing me that she actually had applied her own lashes after trying for all of this time. So I'm going to share with you guys today those small little details that you are probably skipping over, that you may not think that matters, but they do matter very much, and they will help you to be able to apply your own lashes. So we're just going to jump right into that video. But before we jump into that video, if you guys are wondering why I'm looking like this, if you guys have watched my videos before, you know that I have dark circles, and right now they're gone. I don't have on any other makeup on my face. I just have my dark circles concealed. They are not color corrected. They are not anything. They are primed, they are prepped, and they are concealed. That's it. No color correction happened in this video. So if you want to know how I got this without color correcting, it's because you know how bad my dark circles are. Then once you finish with this video, click down below. The link will be down there and the link will be up here, but do not click off of this video before you finish watching this video and watch that video. So yeah, let's jump right into how to put these eyelashes on in a very, very, very simple way. So first things first, I noticed that a lot of people, when they're doing their makeup, they always, like, I'm sitting here at my makeup table, which is here, and then at over an arm's reach, my mirror is back here on the wall. So I have my makeup table here, a mirror back there. I have on contacts. My vision isn't the best because I wear glasses. But even with people who have great vision, that is still too far to be trying to apply lashes, because no matter how good your vision is, you cannot see very, very closely to your lash line. I mean, you probably can see it. Like, I can even see it right here with my contacts on. But to be able to see it and apply lashes, it can be a lot closer. So what I recommend to people, especially that are learning, when you're trying to learn, get you a mirror, okay? A mirror, sit it right in front of you. That's the first step. Very simple, like I said. Sit you a mirror right in front of you, or a standing one if you have to hold it, whatever you have to do. Get it close enough to your face that you can see your lash line. So mine is very close, of course. I need to be able to see because I'm blind. But yeah, I can see my lash line right there. So the next thing is eyeliner. Make sure that you put eyeliner on your lash line. Again, making this easier is to have a mirror that is very close to you so that you can see that you are placing the eyeliner right there in the corner of your lash line. You want to get it between your eyelashes and your lash line, which is a very, very, very thin, small space. But that's where you want to make sure, if not anywhere. You don't have to draw a big line for your eyeliner, but you do want to make sure you get it in that small space. You're putting it in the same space that you will be sitting your eyelash, the strip of your eyelash. So one of the reasons you want to put on eyeliner is because the strips, like the lashes that I'll be using today, are these Broadway lashes. These are from the hair store. I paid $2 for these. Now, if you notice on these lashes, the lash line right there is very, very thick on these lashes. That's one of the bad things about using hair store eyelashes, is that the lash lines are very thick. I am sorry about the color in here. I see that it is yellow looking. But yeah, so the lash line on the hair store eyelashes are very thick. I hate it. But a lot of the lashes that I love and they're very pretty, the lash lines are thick like that. But if you know how to place them, then you won't have to worry about someone seeing them or them like being like really bold. So you want to line your eyes with the eyeliner, place it in the right space, like I said, of your eyelid right there in that crease. That helps to, a lot of people I notice, they will have a gap from their eyelashes and their skin. That gap can be hidden by you using eyeliner. So if you have not learned how to place the eyelash directly in the crease, you know, right where it's supposed to naturally lay, then to help conceal that and to hide the fact that you don't know how to place it right, that is the reason for the eyeliner. Of course, it completes the look. We all know that. But it also helps to hide that skin if you have a gap in there until you learn how to place your eyelashes. Okay? So I'm going to go in and put on some eyeliner. Okay, I didn't add a wing or anything like that. I stopped at the bottom because we're not going anywhere. This is just a teaching video. All right, so my eyes are lined and we're gonna pop these lashes out. One thing that I want you guys to know is like this, and it may be a big thing for some and some it may not be a thing at all. But for instance, for myself, I have to cut my lashes because as big as my eyes are, they're normally not long enough for the lashes to lay without being too long. Another point that I want you guys to know, this part of your eye right here, a lot of people, it is very, very sensitive. So when you place stuff right there, it can irritate your eyes just by having something sitting there, even if you don't have sensitive eyes. So that is the reason why I cut the tail. So if the lash, this is my right eye and the lash sits there, I'll cut the tail off of my lash on each eye so that I don't have to sit my lash on that sensitive part of my eye. But you want to put them on there and test them to see where the lashes sit. Surprisingly, I won't have to cut these. Wow, that's a shock. Okay, so I popped those on there, but there's no glue or anything on them. So they're, well, if I would have just showed y'all, I could have did that and didn't have to put no glue on the lash. I didn't realize they were going to stick that good. But yeah, so. Well, I pulled some of my eyeliner off, but you guys get that point. But I'm going to pop these. I'm not going to put glue on them. I'm just going to sit them up there because they're sticky. So, like I said, have your mirror here closely. And then what you want to do is you want to, I out of habit sit mine on the end first because I know where I like them to sit. And that may help you. So you can sit them in the middle. There's two ways you can do this. You can sit them in the middle and then you lay the tail, the end down first, and then you lay the inside down. I'm not going to put glue on mine because they're kind of sticky right now, even without the glue on it. But when you put the glue on it, and I use Duo, wherever it is, okay. I use Duo and it just looks like that, and it comes from Walmart. Everybody has seen it by now. So you can do this two ways. You can put the lash on in the middle. So if you put the lash on in the middle, you want to put it on in the middle and then lay the tail down first and then lay the inside down after you lay the tail down. Myself, I put the tail down first because it kind of gives me a guide on where the lash will end automatically. So I know that's the end of my eye where I want the lash to sit. So then I'll go in and stick into the eyeliner. and lay the middle down, and then I will lay, kind of bend the lash a little, and then lay the front down. And you want to bend it a little because they will lay on. They will go on straight if you don't do that. I see a lot of people with lashes on, and I can look on their pictures and tell that their lashes are straight right here in the front, and that is because when you put them on, you're literally placing them where they're sitting, pretty much. Like you see it sitting there, and that's where you're placing it to stick it. You don't have to do that. All you have to do to get it to lay at the curve of your eye is put your thumb underneath there and put your finger on the top, and it'll bend automatically. So when you have the glue on there and you're placing it like that, see, mine is sitting in place and I don't even have glue on it. When you put the glue on the lash, you don't want to put it on while it's wet. You want to let it get it, since it's your own eyelash and you'll be putting it on your own eye, you can blow on it a little bit. You want it to get a little tacky, and that may take some practice, so you may have to touch it until you know how long to let it sit for it to get tacky. But you want it to get a little tacky so that when you place it on your eye, it doesn't slide. You don't have to worry about, oh, it moved, or it's not sitting, or it's not sticking, or anything like that. When you place it, it'll stick because it's tacky, and then you have a few seconds that you can play with, that you can move it so that you can sit it in the exact place that you really want it to sit. So as you guys saw, I put mine on using the tail first, and that may be easier for some of you, instead of, because you have to really know where to sit it when you sit it in the middle. So do like I do and sit it on the tail first, and then go along and place it. But make sure when you get to the front, you put your fingers under and on top, and you bend it a little so that it'll curve with your eye. You don't want the front of your eyelash being straight right here. And that's what a lot of people do. And I know it's because they don't really know how to put them on, or like they're not makeup artists or anything like that. So in the learning process, that's what this video is for, is to teach you those small little details. Pull it right there. I mean, well, stick your finger in there and kind of bend it so that it takes it off the straightness and puts it on a curve right there. So that lash is placed. I hope that this video is helping you guys so far. It's so funny that it plays so perfectly and I have no glue on it. And then, so once you have the lash on, you can do this before. I see some people do it after, but with the eyeliner that I use, it probably would be better before. But when you do it before, you have to kind of, when you're learning, you want to let it kind of dry, because as you can see, I put the lash on and I said it was sticking, and that's because of this eyeliner. It gets really wet and it also sticks to your eyelashes. So you have to know how to move the lash and place it when it's wet like that. So until you learn that, you may want to wait until after, and that's put on mascara. So you should put mascara on your eyelashes, but you can, like I said, the normal thing people do is to put it on before. But until you learn how to maneuver that eyelash, you may want to just wait and put the mascara on your lash afterwards. If you're going to be reusing your lashes or throwing them away, I don't know, but I mean, it won't hurt the regular lashes at all, because sometimes when I put lashes on, I'll put mascara on the fake lashes because, you know, I just like the extra that it adds to it. So again, you want to go in with the tail. Girl, that was my perfume that fell. So another way, like I was telling you guys that you could do it, we're going to do it with the middle first. You take it and you place the eyelash in the middle. You're almost putting it, it's going to seem like you're putting it completely on. So you place it in the middle on that lash line, and then, like I said, you put the tail down. See, there it is, sticking again. You put the tail down first, and then you go in, you bend it, and put the middle. Okay? So it's on. And like I said, you do that you want to make sure you do the bend, guys, because it's going to keep it from being straight on the inside. Okay, guys, so that is what the lashes look like. I honestly thought that these were going to be bigger than what they are because they looked enormous in the pack, but they are not. So yeah, I hope that this video helped you guys. For those of you out there that are trying to learn, make sure before you leave, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want more beauty tips or help videos like this, just leave me a comment down below and I will be sure to record those for you. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.